All right, ladies, welcome tonight to the Dream Dynasty team call. I posted about switching up the time tonight just because I know that 8:30 was kind of a little iffy for some people. So I'm totally open to like 9, 9:30, whatever works best for you guys. We usually hop on, have like maybe like a 20-minute call, 30-minute call at the most usually. So I'm totally okay with doing it a little bit later. So we're kind of coming up into like the busy season. So I figured if we could kind of totally up to you guys, but hammer out like a little bit of planning if you want to collab together. I know some people don't want to. Some people prefer to run their own groups, prefer to run their own things, but I'm going to run a few ideas by you that I got from Jatana Jackson, and you guys let me know what you think. So first, I wanted to start off by saying that thank you to everybody that came to the team party on Saturday night. It was fun to kind of like, I don't know, hang out together. If you live close to other coaches, or Super Saturdays, another great event to get to and just feed off of each other's energy. Like, oh my gosh, the laughing that happened on Saturday night was real. It was fun, guys. So then second, 80-Day Obsession is launching. So I was thinking, how do you guys feel about doing a launch webinar? So what that would look like is we would pick a date. So like next Thursday, like at least a week away, and I would create an event, and basically we would share it with our social medias. Like you would take the same event, everybody would share it on their social media, whoever wants to participate. But basically, there's getting to be a lot of talk and a lot of sharing about 80-Day Obsession, right? So why not have like a little short webinar where like I can do it, or we can, preferably we would hop on together, right? Obviously, if you have people from your market in there, you want to be on the video too, right? But basically it would just be in the event, we would hop on kind of just on a Zoom call like this and do like a little short 30-minute what 80-Day Obsession is all about, what it's going to look like, what the challenge group's going to look like, to get people kind of stirring and talking a little bit more about that. I'm going to post a little video. Jatana was chatting with us on the Market Council about what she's going to speak about in January at Super Saturday. And so one of the things that she talked about was that she could talk about was challenge groups, and she had sent us a video. I'm just going to post that video in our team page so that you guys can watch it, because that's where I kind of pulled some of this from challenge group wise. But I'll get to that in a minute. But first, who likes the idea about doing the 80-Day Obsession webinar event sort of thing, like a sneak peek into what it is? Yeah? You guys are down for that? Okay. Perfect. I'll create the event for it, guys, and I'll post it in the team page, and literally you just share it on your social media, kind of nugget it in a little bit, talking about us, that we're going to be going live in this group and sharing all about what it is, and you don't want to miss out on it, okay? We'll really kind of amp it up a little bit, get the excitement going for January. So far, I think I have 40 people on my wait list for 80-Day Obsession. Sounds like a lot, but you know how it goes. When it comes time to commit, maybe 5 will. So what I did was anybody that messaged me or messaged on the picture, I need to do another post actually this week. But anybody that messaged on it, I sent them a message letting them know that I was adding their name to the list and that I was going to contact them after the holidays to chat more about their goals. Was that, or did that sound good to them? And all of them said yes. So I have them all. And then my plan is after Christmas to message them all. So wait till that week between Christmas and New Year's is like unreal message wise. Like if you're building and you're sharing right now on social media and you're amping up about your challenge groups and stuff like that, that's why I posted about a free group, because I'm like, I want to drop some more value, like some quick value before the holidays, kind of ramp up into that little. But yeah, that New Year's, like Christmas to New Year's is like crazy busy. So be prepared for that messaging wise. So that's the part I wanted to chat tonight about launch. So anybody rewatching this video, please comment in our team page whether you're down for this launch webinar as well, and we'll pick a date to do it together. Okay, so next up, challenge groups. So here's my thing with challenge groups. This is like an ever-evolving process, but Jatana had a freaking fabulous system. And I was like, that is genius. Okay. So I'm not going to talk about how she advertised challenge groups. Let's talk about the system and the process. Basically, what she does is she runs a 30-day challenge every single month. It starts the first Monday of every single month. Challengers always have the opportunity to participate in it twice. And then after that, they go into the VIP group. So kind of like how I have the Holiday Hustle group right now. It's like a large group. But I'm missing, I've went to like the ongoing revolving group, but I'm missing like the new challenger excitement. Do you know what I mean? Like I've added new challengers in there and they're jumping in, but it's different when you run like an isolated group. Do you know what I mean? So, but the shitty part is sorry if you have kids, the shitty part is when you advertise and you only have like 2 challengers that join, right? And then you're trying to run a group with only 2 new people and it's like pulling teeth, right? So what she recommended was that people like pull together and run it together. Like, so for example, if it's consistent and it's every Monday, the first Monday of the month, we're running a brand new challenge group. We all advertise for it. Then we just know. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? And then she has like a posting process, which she also shared. That was amazing. And basically at the end of it, it gave 3 options. You either get to participate doing the exact same challenge group one more time. Second option is you go into the VIP group. And she drops like value in there every day too. Or the third is you become a coach on the team, right? So she had like a 30-day process. But what are your thoughts around that? Like if you're cool running your own groups, I'm just thinking it might be like a little bit for the brand new people, the brand new challengers. Do you know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it'll be a good group, just combining everybody together and getting everybody excited together instead of in those little groups that are like 2 people and like you said, it's like pulling teeth getting people together.
Yeah, I like it. Riley, what do you think? You kind of have a good system going, eh?
Yeah, I like that idea because sometimes like I have like 2 people and then I do have old people still in my groups that have been in them for like a long time. So it might be nice to have like a group to like move them along to and like keep the new ones in a separate group. But the only thing that's hard with that is like when there's a bunch of coaches running a group together, I feel like you have to like make sure that all the coaches are planning posts and doing stuff because I don't want my challengers to feel like someone else is coaching them.
Absolutely. I know what you mean. And that's, yeah. I was thinking that everybody would be responsible for a day and all you have to do is if it's the same challenge group posts, all we have to do is one time create it. A Google document, we could post it in the team page and be like, okay, Riley, you're responsible for day 1, 6, and 15, right?
Yeah.
So then you come up with those and then you're responsible for, it's amazing that you can schedule right in groups now. So it's like you schedule it, it's done for the month. You don't have to worry about posting every single morning. You don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff, right? But,
yeah, I usually schedule my whole month because I suck.
Yeah.
I can't.
Do it at the week too because if not, the days that I don't post that
I forget all. Oops.
I know, or else I just really couldn't think of much. I didn't want to do something just to post something, so I'm like, meh, it's Saturday. People are busy,
including us.
But I'm thinking like there's power in community, and then for attracting coaches, if they see us and what this is and what it can be a part of, then it's easier for them to be interested in joining the tribe. Do you know what I mean? Versus like you join and then you're trying to figure it out all on your own.
I like that too, because then they kind of see that they don't have to plan the whole group and plan all their posts themselves. Like they already see that they don't have to.
Yeah, and she has a point system, but it's like a self-managed. If you want to be in on the points and you want to be in on the prizes, then you're adding your own points to the Google Drive. And I'm totally cool with adding the Google Drive document to each challenge group. And but yeah, each challenger adds their own points in, and like I'll post the video and you guys can watch it. It's like less than 30 minutes. She just wanted to give us an idea about what she was talking, or one of the options she could talk about, but I was like, this is too good to not prepare for January. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I need to take this to the team. So yeah, basically then it keeps all the new challengers together initially, and then transition them to like a bigger group. And now it can be the bigger group that like I have going, like the Holiday Hustle one, where there's the momentum and stuff like that. But you know, we're all coaches, right? We can all be going in there and going live. We can all be managing it together. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it doesn't have to be just like, well, this is mine, or this is, do you know what I mean? And by all means, like if your team starts to blow up and stuff like that, then you can kind of go off and start to do, it's duplicatable then, right? Do the own thing, like do it with your team then, right? So, what are your thoughts? Are you guys like yay for this or nay for this? Yay. Glenda's a yay. Riley's a yay. Brittany? Yay? Maybe? She's like, I don't know. Christina, what's your thoughts, Christina, on this?
I think it's a good idea because, like you said, you get that two to three people, and then it's hard to run a challenge group. Now, with the VIP, like kind of like putting them into the VIP group, the only thing I wonder about is I've had challengers before say that when the group gets too big, then they kind of disappear because they feel overwhelmed.
And I think I get that, but I mean, come on, is that the reason you're not going to do your program and get your results? It's because the group is big? Like,
that's true, yeah.
I personally feel like, right? I think when they're a brand new challenger and they're added into a big group like that, it's a little bit more intimidating. But I feel like if we have them off and we do the challenge with them and they get that experience, by the time they go into that bigger group and they know they're going into the bigger group, then it's just the momentum's there to kind of keep going, right?
True. Yeah.
That's my thoughts. I kind of, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Glenda, what are you thinking? You're feeling sick? If you don't want to talk, you don't have to.
No, I'm okay. I was just thinking, just off the top of my head, the only downside I could see is I got really connected to Carrie Brubaker in my group, and then when I got, switched to my big group, she's not in there because she has a different coach. But other than that, I love it.
Yes, I think I understand that. Like you mean
because
relationship and then getting switched to a different group
where that relationship might not be there anymore.
Okay.
Because Carrie is your challenger and Sarah is my challenger, and they would branch off into different big groups.
Oh, see, I was thinking keep the one big group together.
So anyone that's my challenger would go off into Holiday Hustle, for example?
Yeah, so it wouldn't be like, it would be our.
Yeah. So we would run a challenge group together and the VIP group together?
Yeah, but the VIP group I feel like is self-run. Like, I mean, schedule, if I'm in charge of Mondays, someone else is in charge of Tuesdays kind of thing. I feel like the Holiday Hustle group is like self-managed when you get to that point. Do you know what I mean? Because like everybody's posted in there. And I mean, I feel like I'm at the point that like I could not post a daily post and no one would really care. But yeah, so I still like, by all means, I still want to like add value to it. But, and again, guys, I'm not saying like this is what has to happen. I totally wanted to brainstorm with you guys over this because it's kind of a big change, right? Like it's, but I'm thinking like community wise, if like doing our groups and then it just makes it easier, I guess, for everybody. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm still tossing around. Think on the pros and cons of it. Definitely share it in the team page if you have like any other thoughts or anything like that. Because Glenda, I totally agree. You form the relationships and you want to keep those people together, right? And keep because I feel like everybody that's in like the holiday hustle group right now, I'm like, I couldn't imagine not having you guys in, because it would be, I don't know, it's part of my routine now. I look forward to seeing you guys on the Zoom call and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, definitely think on it. I just was thinking kind of the simpler, the easier, the better. Do you know what I mean? For group wise. So yeah. And I mean, yeah, I'm still thinking about it too. So you guys think on it and let me know. Anything else that you guys kind of think about that at all?
Rich just wanted to say, don't worry, you won't lose him.
Oh, Rich, I'm worried about that. I look forward to those towels on your head. Those selfies. They're the best. And he did not wear the towel on Saturday night. Let's just note that. I thought he would have brought it as like a prop to at least like, what is he wearing? Is he going out to shovel snow? There's no snow.
He just got back from getting the girls.
Oh man. Okay. I won't tie up your time anymore tonight. Is there anything else that anybody wants to talk about tonight at all? No, really? Lori got something to say?
I don't feel like I have much to say because I don't feel as though I have enough understanding of the whole the business of it, the whole challenge groups and the structure of everything. So, you know, any of my opinions are kind of just out of the blue because I don't have any experience.
Yes, you're going to get there though, right? You're just tapping into the coach training and that will kind of unfold most of it for you. But why don't we stay on the call after and then you and I can, do you want to do that right now? And then we can chat a little bit?
Yep.
Do that? Okay, let's do that. Anybody's welcome to stay on if you want to chat more about the business side. Other than that, I'll just stop recording it. That's what I'll do, Lori, and then that'll save. So if no one has any other questions, basically December is we're just kind of gearing up for the New Year launch. Like it's a busy time of year. Now, what about team calls? Like we're down to like 2 weeks from Christmas. Do you guys want to just plan this webinar, plan our challenge group launch, and then kind of reconnect maybe like just before the New Year? Team call wise, does that sound good? I'll post about that in the team page too. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for hopping on tonight. Yeah, I'll post about this in the team page, and then you guys can give me your feedback, and we'll go at it planning-wise for it, okay? Sound good? All right. Well, you guys have a good night. I'll chat to y'all later.